Riley's apartment smelled like old plastic and dust, her job scent. Stacks of VHS tapes towered over her desk, each holding a memory: weddings, graduations, first steps. Riley was a digital archivist, reviving forgotten tapes for grateful clients. She cleaned the delicate ribbons, coaxing memories from their plastic prisons. Most days her only company was the whirring of her VCR, the beast. She preferred the glow of her monitors to sunlight, living in a world frozen in analog. Her friends called, but she let the calls go to voicemail. The tapes were safer, more predictable. She catalogued each tape with care, treating them as fragile artifacts. One wrong move and a memory could be lost forever. Her clients' thank you emails made the long hours worth it. Riley believed she was preserving joy, giving people back pieces of their past. But not all memories want to be preserved. Some are dark, some are hungry. She had no idea her quiet world was about to shatter. The hum of the VCR filled her small workspace, a constant companion. Outside, the world raced ahead. Inside, it was always another year, another life. Riley was the guardian of lost moments, a gatekeeper to a bygone era. It gave her purpose, a sense of importance missing elsewhere. But soon she learned that some memories refused to stay buried. The tapes were about to demand more than her attention, and Riley was not ready for what was coming. One Tuesday, a package arrived, plain, damp and with no return address. Inside was a single black VHS tape, colder than it should have been. A brittle note read, "Please recover, she's fading." No name, no explanation. Riley's curiosity overpowered her caution. This wasn't a typical job, it felt like a plea from beyond. She should have thrown it away, but the mystery hooked her. Who was fading? Why was it urgent? The tape felt heavier than normal, weighted with secrets. Riley placed it atop the beast, staring at it as silence pressed in. The note's words echoed, "She's fading." With a deep breath, Riley slid the tape into the VCR. The machine whirred, swallowing the cassette with a clunk. She told herself it was just another memory to recover, but this tape was different. It was a puzzle, a warning, and a doorway all at once. Riley's heart pounded as the screen flickered to life. She was about to uncover a memory that didn't want to be found. The room felt colder, the air heavier. She pressed play, not knowing she just opened a door she couldn't close. The tape began to play, and Riley's life would never be the same. Some mysteries are better left unsolved. The screen flickered, static, then a grainy birthday party from 1996. Kids in party hats ran wild. Balloons bobbed. A banner read, "Happy 7th birthday, Lily." Riley leaned in, noting the video's poor condition. But one girl stood out, a little girl in a red dress apart from the others, staring directly into the camera. Her expression was blank, hollow, unsettling. The other kids blurred around her, but she was perfectly still, the only real thing in the room. Riley felt like the girl was looking through the screen, straight at her. The camera zoomed in on the girl's face. For a split second, her lips moved, but there was no sound. Then, the camera jerked away, focusing on the birthday cake. The moment passed, but Riley couldn't shake the image of the girl in the red dress. Kids did weird things, she told herself, but this felt different. The girl's stare lingered in Riley's mind, impossible to forget. Riley let the tape play out. Presents, cake, games. The girl in the red dress appeared in the background, always silent, never smiling. The tape ended in static. Riley rewound and watched again, searching for the girl's stare. This time, she wasn't there. Riley played the scene over and over. The spot was empty. It was as if the girl had been erased. Riley's heart pounded. She knew what she'd seen. The tape was changing, playing tricks on her. She scrubbed through the footage, frame by frame, and found other glitches. A boy's reflection twisted into a scream for a single frame. The birthday banner briefly read, "Help me." These weren't normal errors, they felt intentional, malicious. The tape wasn't just fading, it was rewriting itself. At the center was the Vanishing Girl in the red dress. Riley realized this was no ordinary memory. The tape was alive and it was hiding something. She felt watched, unsettled, and deeply afraid. The girl's empty eyes haunted her. Riley was determined to uncover the truth. But the tape had other plans. Some memories fight back. The tape consumed Riley's life. She stopped sleeping, stopped eating, ignored her other work. She watched the party on a loop, desperate to find the girl again. Pausing, the tape revealed strange distortions, faces, figures, whispers in the static. Once she saw her own terrified reflection in a balloon. She set up a camera to record the changes, filling notebooks with frantic notes. Girl appears at 12:43, gone on second viewing. Her handwriting grew erratic. She whispered questions to the empty room. She researched cursed media, haunted tapes, urban legends. The stories were always the same: a vessel that shows you things, drives you mad. But this felt different. The tape didn't want to kill her. It wanted to keep her. The line between her world and the tape blurred. Riley was being pulled in, piece by piece. The tape's obsession became her own, and it was only getting stronger. The tape's influence bled into Riley's world. Her laptop played distorted birthday audio. Lights flickered in sync with the static. One morning, every clock in her apartment displayed 1996. The tape was no longer just on the screen, it was in the room. One night, a new video appeared on her laptop, Riley.mp4. It showed her apartment, her couch, and the girl in the red dress sitting, staring into the camera. Riley screamed, slamming her laptop shut. The girl had crossed over. Riley felt watched, cold spots in the air where the girl had been. The note's words echoed, "She's fading." The girl wasn't fading from the tape, she was fading into reality. As the girl became more real, something else had to take her place. The VCR and tape were a doorway, and Riley had opened it. The tape wasn't just a recording, it was a prison, and its prisoner had escaped. Terror flooded Riley. She realized she was next. The boundaries between memory and reality were gone. The tape wanted more than her attention. It wanted her. Riley was trapped in a nightmare of her own making, and the tape was winning. Panic set in. Riley had to destroy the tape. She tried smashing it, snapping it, burning it. Nothing worked. The tape was indestructible, a solid piece of malice. Defeated, she slumped to the floor. A new sticky note appeared. Pause. Was it a warning or a trap? She remembered how pausing revealed hidden horrors. The line between tape and reality dissolved. The girl in the red dress flickered into other tapes, haunted every screen. Riley's phone rang. Only the distorted birthday party played. She was trapped in an echo chamber of the tape's making. The haunting grew louder, more terrifying. There was no escape from the tape's grip. Riley called her friend Mark, desperate for help. He didn't believe her. Just stress, he said. Her work crumbled. Clients complained of ruined tapes, haunted by the girl in the red dress. Riley's credibility vanished. Isolated, she returned to the tape, determined to understand. Pause. She pressed play, finger hovering over pause. Pausing revealed more victims, translucent figures, mouths open in silent screams. Among them, a tech blogger she recognized. He'd posted about a strange tape months ago. Now he was trapped inside. The tape was a collector, adding new souls with each viewer. The note wasn't about the girl fading from memory, it was about her fading into reality, leaving a space for someone new. Riley realized she was next. The tape's collection was growing. She was running out of time. The truth was worse than any curse. The tape wanted her soul. Riley was its next victim. The only question was when. The tape's hunger was endless, and Riley was already fading. In the dead of night, Riley set up her camera, one last act of defiance. She pressed record, then play on the VCR. The birthday party began. The girl in the red dress smiled, cold and victorious. Riley felt calm. This was the end. The screen's light grew, pulling her toward it. Her camera captured her body flickering, dissolving into pixels. For a moment, two Rileys existed, one in the chair, one on the TV among the trapped souls. Then with a flash, the chair was empty. Riley was gone. On the television, the party continued. Riley now stood in the background, her face frozen in shock. The girl in the red dress vanished from the screen. A small figure appeared in Riley's chair. The girl, now free. She looked around, blank eyes taking in her new home. The VCR ejected the tape. A new note. She's with us now. That day a new VHS tape appeared for sale online, posted from Riley's account. The description: vintage home movie. Rare find, must see. The cycle would begin again. The tape was waiting for its next viewer. Riley's warning was lost in static, and the memory would never die.